Hello and welcome to what I'm going to call, please don't hurt me, because I'm going to repot some cactus. I bought this one a while ago and I just braved myself up enough today to have a look what the old soil's like. So I'm going to chuck that out and then put it in some decent stuff. So I'm going to use an envelope. Sort of like this, and hope they don't hurt me, because the spikes on these things are savage. Hello, shitter. You just come to watch me hurt myself, haven't you? Make you feel better. I'm scared.
Should be.
Bloody should be. I'm like trying to squish some of the muck off it without hurting the roots. I don't know if to put him in a nicer pot as well. I might put him in the blue one. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll think about that in a minute when I've not hurt myself. But yeah, I'm just going to tickle the dirt off the roots as much as I can. It looks so innocent and cute, but so did the prickly pear when I bloody first bought that, and I didn't realise that they're as bad as a bunny ear, a puntier. I know, it was foolish of me, but it was cheap, so I went for it. I think I'm getting there so far. The thing with these cactuses and all, like, you think you're okay and then suddenly you're not, because there's a spike that you can feel between your fingers that you didn't before. It just suddenly comes upon you. Hopefully I'll be able to repot it enough that it'll hold its own weight up, because it's a freaky little long thing. But anyway, that's probably as much as I should do. It's weird, the muck's shiny, like it's got silver in it. Don't even know what he's been doing. Anyway, that'll do for him. I'll just put him down for a minute and go chuck this out and find another pot. Okay, I've picked this one. I was meant to have a euphorbia rubisa to put in it, but the person I ordered it off sent me some bullshit that looked like it had been sat in a dark cupboard for a month. So I sent it back. But yeah, this one will probably be good for him, because then it'll like, it's heavy and it might be able to hold its weight. So I'm just going to put a small layer of muck at the bottom, and then I'll see how deep I need to. It needs to be quite deep-ish to hold itself up. And then just poke it in without poking the cactus. I hope I don't need to give it a stake. I don't like it when people do that, it looks crap. think these on there don't fall on me. I've got to remember that that's the middle bit. I might have a couple more to do, I can't remember. Yeah, that's fine. There we go, that's one, and I'm still okay, I think. I don't feel prickly yet. How cute! So we'll just give him a drink and see what I can find next. Okay, next I've got this blue, I think it's called a blue myrtle. Blue cactus anyway, because it was blue. I loved it. Do my little pokey stick. These ones are generally not bad, they're just a tiny bit prickly. They're not vicious. So I've got these baseball cactuses that I put in there for a laugh. I'm not going to put them back in, I don't think. They look a bit crap. So I'm going to save them for another pot later. I'm going to let this one have his own pot that he deserves. But yeah, look, cute little roots. I plucked these off a different one, like off a big baseball cactus, and just stuffed them in the ground and they worked. But yeah, I think, fingers crossed, it'd be lovely if I could just pluck the whole thing out. Nope, that's not happening. Let's see what's... maybe the roots have stuck to the plastic? No. Not too much. Right. I'm gonna just put him straight in as he is, I think. Maybe a touch. Give him a little touch. Just a touch higher though, anyway. I'm going to put him right next to the window upstairs. So I want him to be quite tall so I can see him. And then the ones that are closer to the front can be in shorter pots. That's what I'm hoping. What do you think? I think that's going to work. That's pretty good. Once he's in the window, you'll see. See the full effect. But yeah, my husband's still making the shed roof right now, but it's finally getting there. Who knows, he might be able to put the waterproof bit on in a couple of days. Right now he's putting the roof trim on, whatever that is. I think that's him. Looks pretty nice. I'll just go get another one. So next I've got this, I think it's called a fence post cactus. And he's just been living in a cup for a while. But I'm going to give him another taller one again, because it's what he deserves. And again, these aren't too bad as long as you just respect the spikes. Put a bit of muck in the bottom. And see how I'm going to get him out without being stabbed. Hopefully I can just grab him because he's not been in here too long. Just put the cup in here so the mop doesn't go everywhere. Ow. Why are you holding on? It doesn't want to come out. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, no wonder he was holding on. He really hasn't been in there that long, but apparently he's been growing lots of roots. I hope I haven't damaged them too much. Wow. Look at that. I think he likes me. So I'm just gonna give him a bit of a fluff. I'm not sure how much of that I get to keep. Just give him a little squish and it generally just, the mop generally just drops off a little bit, I think. Look, it was even circling the bottom. Look at that circle there. That's cool. I haven't really seen any of these for sale, but then I went to a garden centre and just found him in the assorted cactus section, you know, where they're just like randoms, where it just says cactus. And I knew it was him. So cute though, it looks like a little stitched cushion to me. Okay. Yeah, you can grow like crazy now. Marvellous. Look at him. So cute. Right, next one. So next I've got this one. I can't remember what it's called, but it reminded me of a bunch of pineapples. So I've had him quite a while now. Let's see what he's done. Yeah. Got him covered in crap now. Not bad, not bad. So, a bit higher with the mock. Needs braising up more than before, just to help him stand out and look more awesome. That one's wobbly. Don't want it to come off though, because it's a nice ratio of heads. And I keep splitting plants, and then just makes less room. So I'm going to try and not split plants anymore. Been trying to like consolidate them a bit. So I did that with a bunch of my philodendrons yesterday. Because I have this thing where I have to have at least like 2 or 3 of the same stuff. Here we go. Cute. So I'll just give him a little drink. Look how much better he looks. Just give him a drink. And then I've got the baseball cactus I was on about. so I can put these other two heads with it. But it doesn't look very special in this, does it? So if I repot him into something else, like maybe just that might improve him. Give him some eyes. I don't know. Maybe just a slight up part in it then. But then maybe he deserves more. Like, oh, I've got this that I need to take out. Maybe he could go in this one. Might make him more rustic and stand out. I don't know, I feel like I need a tall one. Just look in the cupboard. Okay, nice one. So this one's got quite a lot of room inside it. Hopefully no slugs because I just pulled it out of the garden. Nope. So we'll just fill it up a bit first. Check for spiders. Give him a squish. I think what I'm going to do, I don't like the shape of him, so I'm gonna, got some great roots on these cactus, you know. Almost holding itself into one piece. Almost. Right. So I'll put him first and then I'm going to look at him and see what I might chop. Just to put back in the pot, but in a different way. I don't know. We'll see how it looks when I've done it. I might like it more once it's in here. Bigger pot just makes a plant look bigger, doesn't it? God, it's making it rise up. So, about right, just a touch more. I want to try and make him maybe like concentrate on the centre one, because it sort of looks like one of them, like a crippled version of a euphorbia obesa. More like a what's it called? A bowling pin. So maybe I could take the arms off. Just leave 2 or 3 arms on it and see how that goes. Right, I can use my little snippies. How cool are they? So I'm going to take this one. Wow, it's quite tough. It's angry. Maybe I should have just twisted. Or twist and squish. God, it didn't want to come off. But yeah. They just look nicer on their own like that. Unlike these ones that plucked off and so it like stunted it. So maybe one day he'll look like that, but right now he looks a bit crap. So I'm going to just maul it first. I'm going to take this one off. If I just twist them, they might come off better. twist. Yeah, they just twist off. Look how cute the shape is. That's really cute. But look, he looks better already. Looks like a little person with arms and little eye stalks. Can I twist one? Oh, that one came off easy. Maybe one more, or should I leave that as like a tail? Looks a bit crap on the front there. Snip that little bit of crap off it. Stormy's just shouting at the window. I don't know. Oh, there's another arm on it still. Twist this one off. It's got a baby on it though, I don't want to knock it. Maybe if I just twist backwards and forwards. Here he comes. He's shouted at the world, now he's come to tell me about it. Are you proud of yourself? Yeah? Little pillock. I have to snip. If I can. I don't know. Don't want to come off when you snip them. It's hard. Right, I'm just gonna gently. Oh my god. Look. Is it gonna come off? Or with or without? Wrecking, he said. Scissors. Yeah, get off your shithead. There we go. What about that? This looks like a little person with little muscly arms. Maybe like a, actually it looks like a chicken. No? Is that just me? I don't know. I might just take them all off. I just feel like it'll look better separate. I'm gonna do it. He's got a few on top of his head, so. It just looks nicer. I don't know. I just like the shape of it. Look at its back. So I'm just going to stick them all in around him. So they've all got their own space. And hopefully they all won't end up growing like crippled weirdos. I'll just put them all together and then show you how it looks. Okay, that's him done. Like a little family. Rather than joined at the hip, they're joined in the pot. I think it's better. Right, who else am I going to maim next? Right, I've got this cut in. Well, it was a cut in. I can't remember how long ago now. But it's growing, so it must have roots by now. So I'm going to put him in this one because it kind of matches the top of him. And that'll make him stand out more again. See if I can get him out and not break anything new that he's got. Just waggling. He's attached by something. does not want to come out. Come on, Mush. Get out of the plant pot. Oh, here we go, here we go. All that for nothing. That was a proper fight. But yeah, he's got some decent roots to say that he didn't have anything at all. I don't think that one will go with him, will it? Will it? I feel like he needs, but then I've got bigger ones. I don't know. Maybe this one. No. No. I'm going to make him look better. He'll grow massive roots before you know it. Bet you're just loving the racket of my husband in the background, aren't you? But I just want a bloody shed that looks nice and don't make my garden look like a fucking workshop thing. Building site. There we go. What do you think? Is he good? Does it suit him? Best be bloody honoured. Green pots are my favourite. What are you saying? I don't know. I think so. I'll just make him stand out more with the rest of them. Right, give him a drink. On to the next one. Right, I don't like the cup this one's in. So he's coming out and all. He wasn't that long ago planted though, so should be easy. There we go. Right, mermaids are good in that, but this is a better colour, isn't it? A bit more cheerful. But yeah, this is another blue, I think it's a blue myrtle cactus again, even though it looks so different to the other one. Crazy. As far as I know, anyway. I'm not a pro, I just see something I like and buy it. Yeah, I think that's improved him. Next, I don't know, I'll see what's next. So it's looking pretty bold in here now. I've been trying to move the cactus all upstairs, mostly, but you see that one? There's two of them. and they are terrifying. The spikes on them are savage. So I think I'm going to leave them here because there's the least chance of me touching them. And I'm trying to turn this room into like a philodendron room. Because, yeah, I've been making little teepees. It's not a moss pole, but I can't be bothered with that sort of thing yet. I don't know. I'm not that person yet. So I've got a few on my little wooden bits. And yeah, I've got a tray of cactus there that I want to repot, and another tray in there that I want to repot. I've just got to get to them. Great. This is the first one, and it just looked crap, and it's been so many years like this. So now the next one. You can watch me struggle on this one. Fingers crossed it doesn't go badly. Second one, and there's just too much space in between it all, so it takes up too much space wherever it lives. So, and it needs to be deeper. It's really just a seedling tray. So let's repot all these bitches who hate being upstairs. So I'm going to move them down to the cactus room, the cactus up to this room, and everyone will be happy. And what we've got here, we've got a stuck leaf. Let's see if I can snap it off. I'm going to use maybe the end of one of my face shavers. So look at it there. It's like, if I leave it much longer, it's going to crack. But I did break this one off. Like, I was getting really smug because it had been, I had never snapped one until I snapped this one, and now he's got another one coming, but we'll see how that goes. It's not come out enough for me to touch it yet, but I don't know, maybe I can do it with my fingers. Sometimes if you give them a little tug, but no, it's not. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna, sometimes you can get it just in that gap and give it a little, oh. I'm not going to use them anymore. Why did I do that? Well, still can't get it out now. He's just going to live there. You're going to square a new leaf, mate. Okay. I think it's sort of done. So it's like philodendrons there, propagation stuff here, evil cactus down there. You can't really see them, but you get a glimpse, and that's just enough so they don't savage you. They've got me hangy ones, string of pearls and all that kind of stuff. And then more philodendrons over here. And a bit of like a prop area there. But yeah, I think right now that looks a lot better. I've got a few bits to take upstairs that are cactus. I'm going for it. I've dug the gravel away from around the top. I'm not doing gravel anymore. I don't, well, maybe just with the cactus. I'm thinking I'm going to grab it with a leaflet. So at least leaflets have one use, because I'm not interested in whatever they're trying to sell me. And then I'm just going to stab in the muck with my little pokey stick. And I imagine from the cruelty it's had of all these years I've had it, it won't have done a lot. So fingers crossed. Like there's these long ones that are reaching out sideways, but I'm not trashing the whole pot just for that. Hopefully it'll just, oh yeah, there we go. Right, so this is one, and I'm hoping he'll just sit in here. I've got like a shallow base of muck at the minute, and then I'm going to top it up afterwards. I might even like just drag it sideways for now and then fill up the other side. So far so good. I might put like a few shells in and a little bit of gravel just to finish it off, like the other one I did. I'll show you them when they're all together. But that is sort of working. I haven't filled it fully, but yeah. Okay, next one. I'm just going to go, hang on. I'm going to swap trays. Another yellow one. A little bit smaller. So I'm going to try and sit them together, because I think that'll look quite cute. Hopefully, if he wants to sit with somebody. Let's see if I dig a space out for it when it's ready. Let's hope this other one don't just tip over. Right then, grab it and dig. Can't believe these have survived. Like, I've chucked them out in the garden every summer. They've got no drainage. They used to get absolutely piss wet through when it rained, and then we'd have to tip them up sideways with a rock underneath one side to just drain it out again, and they still kept going. So I finally decided they are worthy of a real house. This one's got some cheeky roots. I'm just going to rip them because he can't keep all of them. There's a big naughty one here. There you go. Come on. Oh, this one's going right over there. Damn it. Right, I'm just going to use my kitchen scissors. There you go. Right. Let's see if I can get him close enough to his friend. I want it to look like they've been growing together. I'm sort of touching. I think it'll look nice. Just pushing the other one across the bloody side. Oh, this is bad. Time for another leaflet. Just not. I need a third hand. I'm gonna wrap them both, push them together. It's terrifying. And then just shove them up in. Jesus. This is horrific. I don't want to get savage today. Right. That'll do for now. He's hanging on. Move him again. Okay. So, this is the front. I'm probably going to put the next one. Oh, God. I'm going to have to dig again. I ripped this one out because it was easy. Because not long ago, did I put it in? And he's growing all that root there. So he's going to go sort of there-ish. And then probably going to need to make some more muck. But that's the base of that one. I might just start the next one and then we'll carry on. Okay, we're going to get the beast next. This, I'm not so sure what I'm going to do. It's very sharp. What did I do last time? Did I have a plant pot on it? I don't know. I'm just going to like stab. It's coming. No, it's coming through the paper. I'm going to get a plant pot. Someone do this once. Where they just like put it. Oh, it's not big enough. Not quite. Ooh. Have I got any grabbers? Hang on. I'm going to look for them. It's a bit not wide enough, but let's see if I can just grab. Oh, this is risky. Oh, he's loose there though. I just need to dig his roots out and he might come with. God. Literally, he's had the hardest life, this one. He's been burnt by the sun. He's rotted. It's just, he's so ugly and so awesome. He looks like he lives in the wild. God, he's sharp though. But he looks really nice on the top. Look at all that new growth there. Just like this. Everything in between my fingers is new. It's all fresh and green. Come on. God, I'm scared to hurt him, but I'm more scared to hurt me. Just let him go. Just get hold of it, Mash. Get hold. I think a fucking spine just flew off. That's going to be fun later. Oh, if I could just get my fingers into a gap and just... Meh. This is not going well. Oh God. Oh God. He's still hanging on for dear life over here. I just need to get him just so. Come on. What are you hanging on with? His friend next to him is stabbing me in the fucking hand. I'm just going to try and ferret out the little long bits. It's just like a couple of bits that's hanging on. Alright, right, fingers crossed. Come on. Oh yes, look at that. I'm not even going to mess with that. I'm going to put it straight. I haven't even dug the hole for it. Oh my God. Right. Just to make a bit of a dint. Jesus fucking hell. Right. I think that'll do. Absolute savage. Can you hear that? The twanging. Okay. He's in place. Okay. Oh, where's that spine? I'm going to have to sweep afterwards because I don't want one of the dogs to tread on that. Anyway. dig for this, I think you call it Joseph's coat. Variegated puntier. I don't know if there's a difference. If you know, let me know. Now this one, it's got a bit of a mealybug thing going on. But I'll just blast it with some bug spray later when it's in. I think it'll come out pretty. Yes. Dude. Okay. Here you can go at this back bit. I know you can't see quite well right now, but I'll just stick him in and then we'll carry on. Oh. Ooh! They're a little bit spiky at the top sometimes. Okay. I'm just gonna pluck these little ones out and carry on. Last big-ish one. I can't remember if this is spiky or not. It looks it though. I think it's one of them you just gotta be careful with. So, just gonna fish about and, oh, that one's doing something. Yeah. On this side, I think, yeah, this one's pretty easy so far. I'm not sure if some of it's a bit dead. This one looks well shriveled and not growing. And that's all it's got on the bottom. Don't know about him. Most of it looks good though. Like this one. He's got plenty. He's got all his little succulent looking bits on him. So I'm going to shove him. I'm just going to plop everything in. And then I'll show you. Without trying to get stabbed. Oh God, there's a spike in me. Let's get this big one here. God. And his friends are attached. Oh, that one don't look good either. Looks like he's barely hanging on, so I'm going to keep them together. But yeah, I'm just going to plop these in here in a little clump. And then I need to make some soil. God. Okay. Back in a sec. Sort of. I'm gonna, in this one, put these two little ones sort of near the front. I feel like I'm being a firefly in the room because she always uses a little spoon to put them up around everything. And it really does make it a lot easier sometimes. Like, I've got my big scoop, but sometimes a spoon is just the thing. Next, anything else in this one? I feel like this one might be about right, you know. I think it's about done. Sometimes you just got to tip them a little bit to the side though and just poke the muck. That's how I did this beast. I grabbed one of his spikes and pulled him away a bit and then was like poking the muck down into the gaps. Like when I water it, it'll do something, but sometimes a little stick fishing around it just helps to settle the dirt around. So yeah, I think this one is about done. Not finished, but about done. So I'm going to put it here for now. And then this one, I feel like I could just squeeze these two baseball cactuses from earlier into this gap here. And then maybe they'll have a really good time and look awesome. Okay, I think that's about it. So I'm just going to have a little ferret around, put some stones and shells on it, and then a bit of gravel, and I'll show you how it's gone. That took me ages. That was really fiddly, but that looks great, doesn't it? Oh, that one's back to front. But yeah, I'm going to put them in the bedroom now. That's it. Everything's potted up. I'm pretty pleased with it. I'm not going to show you everything. If you want to see that, you'll have to subscribe for a bedroom tour. Now it's looking fabulous. Ooh.